The first beam of morning light pierced the gaps in the curtains, casting a golden rectangle that stretched from the wall to the makeshift mattress in the corner of the laboratory. Its gentle warmth seeped through the thin blanket, pulling Dr. James from a fragmented, restless sleep. His eyes opened slowly, fixing on the geometric pattern of light that sliced the room into two distinct halves, shadow and brilliance. For a moment, he remained still, anchored to the cold floor by the sheer weight of exhaustion. The memory of the previous night washed over him in waves. 4 uninterrupted hours hunched over calculations, adjusting parameters, checking connections. 4 hours sustained by bitter coffee and stubborn hope. With a lethargic motion, he reached for his cell phone. The screen lit up. 8:47. He rubbed his eyes with the back of his hand, trying to clear the fog of fatigue. The laboratory around him told the silent story of months of obsessive work. Rows of glass jars crowded the benches, each filled with solutions of varying hues: amber, translucent blue, pale green. Suspended in the center of each container like a small organic island, a rat grain floated. Delicate electrodes emerged from the hermetically sealed lids, connecting to a network of LEDs that were meant to blink like constellations of hope. But the laboratory remained plunged in silence. No LED blinked. No sign of artificial life echoed through the carefully calibrated connections. James rose slowly to his feet, his knees protesting the hard floor where he had once again slept. He moved between the benches, observing each jar with the meticulousness of an archaeologist examining lost artifacts. His hands trembled slightly. He didn't know whether from fatigue or the dawning perception of failure.
"Seems we didn't manage it this time,"
he murmured to himself, his rough voice cutting the morning silence. Quick footsteps echoed from the corridor outside, followed by the metallic jangle of keys. The door opened behind him, bringing a gust of hallway air and the familiar presence of his assistant. Dr. James turned slowly, meeting Diogo's gaze. The young PhD student in neurosurgery stood frozen at the threshold, his impeccable white lab coat a stark contrast to the controlled chaos of the laboratory. There was something in his posture, a hesitation, a weight in his downcast eyes.
"Sir, Dr. Isaac wants to speak with you. Urgently,"
said Diogo, all too familiar with the look of exhaustion on his supervisor's face, the deep wrinkles around the eyes, the slightly stooped posture, the way James rubbed the back of his neck when things went wrong.
"It's a bit early for a board meeting. Tell him not to bother me. I'll be there in half an hour. I just need to tidy up and lock the room."
"This isn't about the board, my friend."
The voice boomed from the corridor before its owner appeared. Dr. Isake, the university director, materialized in the doorway, brushing past Diogo with the buoyant energy of a man bearing good news. His smile was unrestrained.
"I have excellent news about the experiment you've been assisting us with."
James studied the director for a moment, searching for signs of a bluff or academic hyperbole. He had known Isake long enough to know he didn't make morning visits for trivial matters. He took a deep breath, feeling the cold air of the laboratory fill his lungs.
"All right,"
said James, planting his hands on his hips.
"Diogo, could you empty all the jars, clean up, and organize everything so we can restart the experiments tomorrow, please?"
Before Diogo could respond, Isake rested a hand on Diogo's shoulder.
"He needs to come with us, James. He was a tremendous help last night. You weren't the only one who slept in the lab today."
"Then just close the curtain and lock the room,"
James replied, already walking into the corridor without a backward glance.
"Yes, Dr. James. As soon as I lock up, I'll head straight to Dr. Isaac's office."
James, ever the pragmatist. "See you in my office, Diogo." Want to dive deeper into incredible stories? Check out author Thiago Saza's books, available on Amazon Kindle. Beyond these philosophical reflections, you'll find action-packed adventures, gripping mysteries, and extraordinary tales. If you enjoyed this philosophical journey and were captivated by these revelations, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who's also searching for answers about life and our place in the universe.